Alright, hey yo guys, hello, welcome back again for the first time, for the last time, wherever the fuck you guys are watching this. So today we're looking at figure number 422. Damn, I was too off from 420. I am really disappointed by that. So we're taking a look at She from the heavily armed schoolgirls. God, what the fuck is this series? It's such a fucking convoluted name. So She is the second figure release, but she is technically the Ichi-ni-san, the fourth member released, right? Because all of them are named after Japanese numbers. So Ichi is 1, Ni-san, San's 3, She. So yeah, she's the fourth member of the group. So if you guys don't know what heavily armed schoolgirls, I don't blame you. It is a it's not quote unquote. It's an original IP, original character. Well, it's based on a series of fan art by some guy. I don't remember his name. Someone told me about this in my Ichi review. That it's based on a guy's fan art series of drawings, and I guess Max was like, hey yo, that's some cool shit. Let us make figures of this. And I agree with Max, right? This is cool shit. So, and I'm glad they actually made figures, because I love these characters' aesthetics. I love the idea of just like schoolgirls with like weapons and shit, like schoolgirls based outfit, but you just give them some fucking big ass god eater weapons and shit, and you're just like, alright, call that shit a day and you're done. I really dig these character designs and everything. So enough about me talking about that. Let's actually take a look at the box. So here's She in the box. You can see some stuff about her. Max Factory, blah blah blah. She, so 420. That's the series name. Heavily armed schoolgirl, I believe. Top of the box, they just show you cool poses you can do. Side of the box, here's some cool poses. Back of the box, just more. Oh yeah, she comes with 4 fucking swords, just to let you know how much of an edgelord she is. So there you go. So about just more fucking poses and everything. So yeah, so pretty much you just get cool poses of her being an edgelord. So that's pretty cool. Who doesn't love edgelord? So enough about the box. Let's actually take a look at the actual figure now. All right, so here is She. Okay, well, I couldn't figure out how to say She first, because I kept trying to say She, but She right out the box. And before we take a look at the actual figure, you guys always know how we do on this channel. If you guys do not know how we always do on this channel, we always take at the accessory count the figure always comes with first, because who doesn't love accessories? So she comes with a good number of accessories, because most of them are literally just built into it. So first off, her sword. So her fucking Dr. Octopus backpack thingy, as far as I tell, cannot be removed. So her giant backpack, like these 4 Dr. Octopus are literally just stuck to her. I haven't figured out a way to remove these. I don't know if you actually can remove these. I've seen people not be able to remove these. So I don't know what the fuck's the deal with that shit. So I'm not really gonna try to fuck around with this figure and break it to figure out. But as far as I can tell, this giant backpack thingy, her Dr. Octopus cannot be removed, and you're pretty much stuck with that shit. And it gives her so much fucking back weight that she cannot stand up by herself, and you literally have to use the Figma stand to display her. So that kind of fucking sucks. But enough about, I'll talk about that later. But back to accessories. She comes with her octopus fucking backpack, and each one is equipped with swords. So I removed one of them, but all the swords are literally the same shit. They're all generic swords. So here's her sword. So it has this nice curve. It's like a shamar. The fuck, that weapon, that curved blade thingy, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's combined with a katana, so that's pretty fucking cool. I mean, this is a generic sword, there's really nothing special about it. It has a cool handle, that's pretty cool. The blade is curved, so that's pretty cool. And so you just slap this into her Dr. Octopus. Oh god, it feels so thin, like it's gonna fucking break. Okay, so enough, yeah, so there you go. She has 4 swords, that's pretty good. Next, she comes with 2 faces. She comes with this like smug anime face, you know, like I don't know, like smug, bored out of her mind face. I don't know what's the deal with this face she got going on here. She got that face. Then she goes with like this yelling face, like she's angry about something. So you can make more of an edgelord. So then she comes with a good amount of hands. So who doesn't love hands? First off, she comes with 2 sword holding hands, another 2 sword holding hands, and then 2 open palms, and finally my favorite hands for any figures to have, jazz hands. Because who doesn't love jazz hands? Jazz hands are fucking amazing. It gives a figure so much life when you give them jazz hands. So yeah, so good amount of accessory. Like I said, this giant backpack Dr. Octopus thing, you just fucking stuck stuck on there. So hey, so let's actually take a look at the actual figure now. So like I said, this figure cannot stand by herself. I mean, she can stand, she just like supports it, but now she looks so fucking stupid. But yeah, this Dr. Octopus thing just fucking cannot move. So I'm just gonna we're just gonna quickly take a look. So yeah, this thing is stuck on her permanently, and I don't think you can remove this. Only the top part right here has articulation. That kind of sucks. I was hoping these weird middle joint would be on a hinge for you to mess around with, but they aren't. So that's really kind of disappointing that these cannot move. It's on the same thing for all four of them. So only this top hinge right here moves for them, and then the back, the paddle, wherever the fuck, I don't know what the fuck, can turn in their articulation wise. So these can move around, so it gives, so you can move her Dr. Octopus. So yeah, so these can move like that, so that's pretty good, I guess. I'm really supposed that these don't move, so that kind of sucks. So these don't move, so that really does suck. So enough about this. Let's actually take a look at her character, because that's one of the good things I like about this line, because I like their character. These character designs are cool. They combine like Japanese schoolgirl outfits, but you make them fucking cool anime characters, right? Like that's the reason why I dig Black Rock Shooter and God Eater Switch, because they literally took that concept and just turned it, made them cool. So above her, here's her. So first off, hey, articulation wise, we always look at the articulation first. So head, she moves around. So there you go, 360 head spins. She can nod up and down. Arms, yep, there you go. There you go. Yep. I mean, you can't really move their arms back because these fucking octopus arms. So you have to be careful trying to move her arms back if you try to do that. Elbows. Yep. She can elbow, hand, spin, 360 for you to do stuff. Waist. Torso. Where the fuck? Is there two joints? Oh yeah, there's two joints. So her upper waist, yeah, there's a joint up here for her where her chest is, so you can move around. And there's a lower near her torso for you to slightly move around. So she does have 2 point of articulation here. Legs, she can somewhat have mobility. I mean, can she pass the soccer ball test though? Okay, good. She does pass the soccer, so she definitely can kick a soccer ball. That's pretty good. Yep, for both legs. Her heels does fucking nothing. Holy shit, heels literally do nothing. These heels, her legs are like just one giant fucking brick right here. I'm really mad that these don't move or extend out for you to give her range. Does she even have a toe joint? No, she doesn't. She just has giant pointy boots, so her legs just barely makes her stand. Her sword makes her stand more than her legs. That sounds really fucking weird, but that's how it works. So that looks really fucking stupid. Holy shit. So anyway, hey, enough about it. Let's take a look at the actual character design. So yeah, I love her. She has pink eyes. The fuck? So what color's her eyes? Pink or red? Pink, I guess. So okay, she has some. Is this a bandana or headphones? I don't fucking tell. It looks like. Oh wait, no, it's headphones. Okay, or some weird thing. Her hair is a silvery gray color. She has like little pink asset. That's pretty cool. I dig that. So then her anime school blazer. So it's pure black. I like this nice little white strip. That's cool. That makes it unique. Oh, it's on both sides then. What the fuck is it? It's some weird symbol. I don't know what the fuck that is. So there you go. Blazer. Her ribbon. Not her ribbon. Her tie it's stuck on her character. She can kick. She has pockets where I don't know what the fuck she wants to store in there. Here's her thigh highs, or whatever the fuck these are. I don't fucking know. There's something, I guess. And her giant anime shoes, which literally does fucking nothing. Jeez. Oh wait. Oh, these do move. Ooh, her toes do move. Okay, toes move. That's the selling point of these figures. Her toes can move. But hey, her character design is cool. I love her blazer, jacket, thingy-mabob. Her character looks. I just like the character design of the heavily armed schoolgirl frame. Where the fuck this fucking line of figures called? I should probably figure, but this guy, it's like 4 different words smashed together. Heavily armed schoolgirls or something. I don't fucking know at this point. So hey, her character design is cool at least. So there you go. And goddamn, and her. I'm really mad you can't remove these because these are just fucking so fucking heavy. That makes her said that she can't stand it. So you really have to be using the Figma stand to try to display her, because goddamn, she cannot stand for the life of her. Jeez, because of her stupid Dr. Octopus fucking arms. Alright, so in the end, what are my final thoughts about She? I dig her, I like her character design. Like I said, I really love the character designs of the heavily armed schoolgirl sisters because they're just so fucking cool aesthetically. It literally, this figure lines reminds me so much of the Black Rock the Black Rock Shooter and God Eater in terms of like character design. So that's really fucking cool. The only thing I don't like about this figure is like her Dr. Octopus art, which makes it impossible to display. Like you literally have to be using the Figma stand to display her, so she can't stand by herself. That really fucking sucks. This point that the second part of her Dr. Octopus arm does not have a point of articulation, so it kind of sucks. And everything. Her swords, I mean, she has fucking Dr. Octopus arm with sword. That's pretty fucking cool if I have to, if anything, honestly. I mean, her character design is great. Love the character design though. I've got to say, but this is how she scale compares to Itchy. So Itchy is slightly taller to her. I can't tell it's because her fucking the way that she's posed right, but hey, in terms of scaling wise, she's pretty much the same size as Itchy, if anything. So that's something. So at least they're all in universally the same scale. So she is the fourth member of the group. I know they've shown San, which is 3, and she wields a giant battle axe looking thing. And Roku, which is 4. Oh no, Ichi ni San Go 6. Ichi ni San Shi Go Roku is Roku 6. God, I don't fucking remember my Japanese number. I only remember up to 5 for some reason. Ichi ni San Shi Go. Yeah, Roku. I think Roku is 6. Roku wields arrows. I don't know if they've shown 2 yet. I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember 1, 3, 4, and 6. So I don't know if because I know they show like a good amount of these girls so far, and I think the creator has all their design up. If I remember it, I'll put in the description for you to check out his work where I see the other character design. You want to see what the other girls look like, but they've already announced San, I think, and I think San and Roku have already been announced for the Figma line, so they're coming out and can't wait to get those. I really like that. I really dig this line. This line is cool. I dig their character aesthetics are just so fucking cool to look at and everything, because they're literally fucking anime schoolgirls with fucking big ass anime weapons, just doing some weird fantasy isekai shit. So that's fucking cool. So yeah, I really dig these line. Should you pick her up? I mean, like I said, she's a quote unquote original IP. Technically, really, yes. She's not based on it. She's based on a series of fan art drawing that Mass was like, hey yo, this shit's cool. We gotta make figures. So if you dig this character aesthetic line, I use that word aesthetics a lot in this video, and now that I think about it. But if you dig this character series, yeah, you've already picked up Itchy. Yeah, you might as well just go out all the way. I dig her design. The only drawback I don't like about this figure is the fact that her Dr. Octopus arm cannot be removed, and so you literally have to display her with the stand, which is off-putting. Because Itchy can stand by herself, so you're stuck with this giant Dr. Octopus arm. I mean, the Figma stand when you display it, that really kind of sucks. But everything about her character design is 100% cool and everything. So definitely pick her up if you're a big fan of this line of figure. I can't wait for the other ones to come out. Because like I said, these characters' aesthetic. Let's keep saying the word aesthetic in this video, are really cool and everything. So like I said, yeah, so she's cool. Pick her up, I would say. I mean, I just like these character designs. They're just really, like I said, they're really cool. They're simple, and yet they're simple and futuristic at the same time. So that's all the good stuff basically. So yeah, definitely worth the pickup and everything. You know, like I said, the only thing that might be up because it's an original line of figure that people do not know. So if this is not your thing, yeah, don't pick it up. Like it's not like character people are familiar with. So that's literally the only thing. But if you dig these type of character design and style aesthetically, let's throw that word aesthetic in for the last one more time before we close out the video. Definitely pick her up. So that's really all I really have to say about this figure. Alright, hey, so real quick, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna insert this into the video, so I'm probably gonna insert this into the end after the actual review. So, after actually reading the instruction manual, this thing comes, oh, by these all come with instruction manual. I just don't ever feel like mentioning that in my figures, but I found out you actually can in fact remove the Dr. Octopus arm. I found that out. It's just they're connected to a peg system in her skirt, so you can in fact remove these. So, but for the sake of convenience and to make your life less hell, I actually don't recommend doing this because they were so fucking tight together and it was actually super annoying. So unless you're gonna display her without her fucking Dr. Octopus arm, which I mean she still looks good without the Dr. Octopus arm, but I honestly recommend do not fucking bother taking these off and literally just keep her display with the Dr. because it's just annoying to take off and it's probably gonna be annoying to put back on and to take off again. So pick one or the other. Like either display her with the Dr. Octopus arm or don't display her with the Dr. Octopus arm. I mean, I'm not just gonna end up keeping her display with the Dr. Octopus arm, but yeah, so I did find out that you can in fact remove these. So it's really pegs right here at the back of her skirt or where her thigh thing is. So yeah, so you can remove these. So that's the thing I found. I wish I knew about that during the actual review, but hey, I eventually found out. So now there you go, the fact that you can in fact do this, so that's good to know at least. So yeah, so either keep these on or don't keep them on. It's all up to you, but hey, there you go. We found out in the end, or I found out in the end, so that's pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, hey, so yeah, thanks again for watching this, and so there you go. So now, actually, I guess this is the actual end of the video now. So hey, woo, yay. So yeah, so stay tuned afterwards for some weird, creepy anime pictures, I guess. All right, okay, thanks, bye.